Hi Power One, welcome to your reading to see what the energy is like, the energy that's around you. Let's see what the energy around you is. So the energy around you, I heard dark, so you could be going through a hard time right now, whether that's an emotionally difficult time, or for some of you, you just feel like you're in the dark, you don't really see what's ahead of you in life, I want to say, but we'll see what comes out. And let's see. Okay, first card. Oh, I got two. We got Pick Me Bitch. Okay, we got Pick Me Bitch coming out. And we got You're Doing Too Much, Fall Back. Okay, you guys, some of you guys could be in the energy of desperation, of pick me energy, especially in your romantic relationships. You could be doing way too much. There's a lot of energy of people pleasing here. If this isn't you, then this is someone else. This is the energy of someone else who's in your energy. They could be doing way too much, acting like a pick-me, whether that's towards you or other people, or you could be embodying this energy, okay? So take it as it resonates, but someone's doing way too much. They need to fall back. If this is you, obviously you need to stop doing so much. And for others of you, you need to kind of tell another person to fall back and stop doing something. We got Truth Revealed and Exposed. So yeah, you may be seeing this about someone, or you may be seeing this about yourself. We got Cut Out or Down on a Vice. So for a lot of you, your vice could be relationships, even friendships, but other like connections with other people, and you could have a lot of desperate energy with these other people. You could just do entirely too much, overgive, because this could be coming from a place of feeling like you have to earn being likable. It's like you feel like you have to try to be likable, or you have to do the most to get people to like you, which just isn't true. If anything, this would rather have the opposite effect on people, because desperation usually repels people. So yeah, like you have to learn how to cut down on that energy. And again, for others of you, there's another person who's embodying this energy, and you're realizing this. You're realizing that they're doing entirely too much. Maybe that's the reason why you're feeling overwhelmed around this person, or drained around this person. Because these types of people tend to drain people as well, unknowingly. I don't think they mean to, but they do tend to drain people. So, yeah. We got Psychological Upgrades. Okay, Psychological Upgrades. And we got Fake Friend. So a truth could have been revealed about a fake friend. Maybe a truth was revealed that your fake friend was a pick-me. Maybe she valued men over you, men over sisterhood, I guess you could say. Or maybe I don't know. There was just some type of truth exposed about this fake friend. Yeah, but psychological upgrades, for some of you, you could be upgrading your own mentality surrounding this type of desperate energy. And this could also be happening with a fake friend as well. For some of you, this could have been someone from your past, because I am feeling... Let me just drink some water, hold on. I feel like something doesn't want me to speak about this. I don't know why, but yeah, for some of you... for a minority of you, a fake friend could be experiencing psychological upgrades. Like they could be recognizing the error of their ways, to be honest. This truth revealed card could be about how they're revealing truths to themselves about the fact that they were doing too much for someone, or the fact that they were in desperate energy. We got your perspective is off. So your perspective could be off about someone who was once a fake friend. That's what I'm seeing. You could be doing too much yourself. Okay, I'm going to clarify this message. But yeah, you could definitely be doing too much yourself. What deck should I use? Let's see if you're doing too much yourself. If so, what are you doing too much with? Because I feel like, hold on. King of Cups. You could be giving too much love yourself. You could be spreading yourself thin, especially emotionally. You could be doing way too much emotional labor for someone. Maybe you were doing too much emotional labor for someone who was very pick-me-like, or someone who was a fake friend. So in a way, you're doing the same exact thing that this person is doing for someone else. You know, it's like a mirror. Yeah, especially with the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I like to call the Seven of Cups my mirror card at times, and I am feeling mirroring energy. So, you could be more alike to this person than you think. And, yeah, you need to realise that. We got Page of Wands. And the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Wands. I feel like you just need to use this experience as a learning lesson, as a way of, I guess, what people would call heal, as a way of healing from the situation. Just use this situation as a tool or a learning lesson. See what it told you about yourself. Because I feel like for some of you, you could be being resentful towards this person, whoever's energy I'm picking up on. And as a way of letting go of that, just try and turn it into a positive. Transmute it into a positive. That's what you need to know. So there's the energy of transmutation in your energy, but it's almost like you're not doing anything with this, and you need to shift your perspective to a much more helpful and, I don't know, something that you can just use to move forward in a much more happier way. Because again, I feel like a lot of you are holding on to resentment towards this person, which you're not wrong for doing so. I don't know what this person did to you exactly, so I can't judge, but just simply because that's not really healthy to do for a long time, then, you know, it would be wise to get yourself out of that energy eventually. So that's how you can do it. So that's what I'm saying for you guys, Part 1. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can through the link below. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hi, Part 2. Welcome to your reading to see what the energy is like surrounding you. So let's see what comes out for you. I'm going to use my index cards. They get pretty specific. Okay. So take what resonates and leave the rest. But in terms of my index card, first card out is Occult Studies. So there's something to do with occult studies. First of all, I'm hearing be careful of any misinformation that you might be picking up on through the way that you study the occult. So especially if it's on social media, just be careful of any misinformation that's being spread about spirituality or occultism, anything like that. Okay, then we've got non-physical abuse, emotional, mental, verbal, and financial. Okay, so you could be... Okay, some of you could be experiencing spiritual abuse through the occult, through someone sending some type of some negative energy your way. Yeah, then we got root magic. So you might be experiencing some spiritual abuse from someone through some type of root magic that they're doing. They could be attacking your root chakra, or they could just be using herbs, or the elements in the rituals against you. But you could be being urged to study the occult as a way of defending yourself, specifically root magic. Then we got move smarter. So there's something here about you guys needing to cut out a lot of filler. I feel like this is in relation to some type of energetic work that you do, or some type of occultism. I feel like this move smarter card is basically saying that you should simplify things, especially in terms of your magic, because the most simplistic rituals can bring forward the most strongest results. So you don't have to overcomplicate things, simplify things, okay? Then we've got unsuccessful. So whoever's sending you this negative energy, whoever's doing negative root work or occult work on you, it's definitely unsuccessful. Okay, so you don't have to worry about this, but I feel like this is just happening so that you can practice your own magic, especially your own energy of spiritual defense and protection. Okay, I feel like this is what you're being urged to do. We got drink more water coming out, so you could definitely use water as a way of cleansing yourself. Every time you drink water or bathe or shower in water, you use that as a way of cleansing yourself spiritually. Yeah, cleansing yourself spiritually. Then we got protection. Yeah. So this person, whoever they are, they're unsuccessful because you're very spiritually protected, but you're being asked to move smarter with your protective work, as a way of protecting you from this spiritual abuse. Because I feel like this may not even just be one person, this could be a whole group of people, and it's almost like this is something that you're just going to have to work into a routine, your spiritual protection, now that you're exposed to some type of negative energy. Okay, what else? The energy surrounding power 2. We got the 2 of Wands. Okay, so there's a decision that you need to make about something, in terms of what you're going to take physical action towards, what you're going to put your effort and energy into. This could definitely be related to work or a creative hobby, just something to do. King of Cups. The best decision for you will be the decision that you make that makes you feel the best, that makes you feel relaxed, okay? That makes you feel at peace. Whatever this option is, it's going to make you feel at peace. We got the Star. This decision could involve you putting yourself out there, or putting yourself into the limelight in some type of way. I'm also receiving the message that you should tap in with your higher self or your future self a lot more as well. Whatever makes you feel good, whatever makes you feel calm and at peace and happy is what's in your future. That's what you should follow. That's the path, the road that you should follow. Then we've got the Four of Swords. This decision could definitely require you to really go within, into yourself in isolation. Yeah, it's almost like going within isolation to ask yourself what you want to do instead of listening to what other people want you to do. So remember that as well when making this decision. Then we've got the Devil. So there's shadow energy popping out here. Let's clarify this Devil card. Let's clarify this Devil card. We've got the Ace of Swords. Wow, okay. So there's a part of you that you may demonize or vilify, or maybe other people have demonized or vilified this part of you. And although this part of you makes you happy or brings you some type of emotional fulfillment, it's almost like you've been shamed for this part of yourself. So following this path, or this best decision for yourself, will require you to see and acknowledge something that you would usually vilify for whatever reason about yourself. Whatever that may be. Because that's linked to what truly makes you happy. And the Justice card is adamant about coming out here. So yeah, it's almost like this is how you rebalance your life. This is how you get your life back on track. This is how you see through the smoke and mirrors. Because I feel like some of you may be very confused as well about what to do. But this is how you can do it. So I hope that this reading resonated. I hope that this reading made sense. I feel like I've been speaking in riddles for your pile, but I'm just going to take that as a sign that you guys will understand what I'm saying. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading about the energy surrounding you. So let's see what comes out. The energy surrounding Pile 3. Oh, there's a random card from a different deck out here. So I'm going to take that out because I'm guessing it's meant to be here. We got Release Fear. So you could be currently releasing a lot of fear and anxiety towards stepping out of your comfort zone. It seems like you're looking at new horizons and you're seeing possibilities for your future that you want to move towards. And it does require you to step out of your comfort zone, but you're curious at least in doing so. So you're having to release a lot of fear. So that's what's in your energy currently. The number 16 and 25 could be significant, but mainly the number 16, or maybe age 16 is significant in some type of way. Maybe your 16-year-old self specifically is fearful of something. That's for some of you. Then we got Soulmate. So you're releasing fear towards something that seeks you. This Soulmate card, it doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It's just anything that's on the same frequency as you. That's how I'm reading this. So you're releasing fear towards moving towards what you feel is truly connected to you. So that's a good energy to be in as well. Energy surrounding pile 3. We got Phoenix rising. Yeah, you're stepping into some type of power. You're moving into a new cycle, a prosperous one. I'm also seeing that you're transmuting fear into power as well. Power that you can use to benefit yourself. So you're not just keeping fear stagnant, you're changing it into something else. You're selling out. So something that you want, or someone that you want that wants you in return, something or someone, it could require you, in order to get them, it could require you to do the opposite of what's expected of you in some type of way. And whatever this is that you're willing to work towards, it's something that will definitely heal the part of you that seems to have been really harmed or hurt by other people, simply like the part of you that's been shamed by other people simply because you don't want to conform to what other people are telling you to do. I hope that makes sense, but I am also seeing that. We got procrastination. So yeah, if you've been procrastinating, it's because you're storing fear within your body, and you need to transmute this fear into some type of power that you can use to fuel yourself forward, if that makes sense. This procrastination could also be linked to the fear of rejection that you may need to work on releasing as well. Yeah, work on your fear of rejection. Whether you're working towards someone or something, work on your fear of rejection. Then we got temptation. So something that you're falling for, it's like you're falling for a trap in some type of way. This could be used as a form of escapism by you. This could also be helping you to procrastinate, and you might need to cut back on that as well, just because it's keeping you back in some type of way. It doesn't mean that you need to completely cut whatever this is out, but you just need to monitor it, cut back on it. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna get my index cards. These get very specific, so don't worry if these don't resonate. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. We got Evil Eye coming out. Okay. Evil Eye. Right, so you might fear being judged by other people, being evil-eyed by other people. This could be part of getting out of your comfort zone. You might be being asked by spirit or your future self to embrace evil eye and transmute it into something beneficial for yourself. Don't be fearful of other people's judgments. Use it as fuel. We got ex-friend as well. Okay, an ex-friend could be evil-eyeing you, and you might be feeling this. So the supposed fear that you seem to be experiencing may not even be your energy. It may be some type of evil eye that you're picking up on from an ex-friend or someone who you used to be on good terms with. We got your perspective is off. So your perspective could be off about evil eye. This could be... Oh, we got projection coming out. So your own projections could be coming back in the form of evil eye to you in some type of way. You could be projecting out negative energy, maybe towards yourself. Maybe you're evil eyeing yourself and you think that other people are evil eyeing you when it's really you evil eyeing yourself in some type of way, which sounds a bit weird, right? But it basically happens when you negatively send energy towards yourself by criticizing yourself, judging yourself, much like another person would. So you may need to cleanse your perspective and realize that you're evil eyeing yourself, okay? And for others of you, there is an ex-friend who is genuinely projecting something negative onto you. And you may not even see this or really be acknowledging this. We got glamour magic. Okay. So glamour magic is about changing up your appearance. You could use this evil eye to change your appearance into a positive thing. You could utilize glamour magic in some type of way. So for example, if you feel like people are evil eyeing your physical appearance or your beauty, use that as like power to further work on your beauty, you know what I mean? To maintain it. However you want to do that. Then we got you need to cleanse yourself. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of energy that's been projected onto you by ex-friends or a particular ex-friend, whichever one, whether it's a particular ex-friend or multiple ex-friends. There's a lot of projection that you've experienced from them, and you need to cleanse your aura from this, okay? Because it's almost like people's evil eye could be stuck to you in some type of way, but you need to cleanse it by consuming it in some type of way, if that makes sense, by transmuting it. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 3. Hope this reading resonated, and I'll see you on the next one.